on the omelette glazing. Oh my god, omerglitch. Working on this page still. We're back. We're live. Live. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the stream pushed out. Let's get some likes. Let's get some hundos. Let's get some OOO faces. Some potty papas. Some lows. Some heartsos. Tell the world I'm online. I'm live. Let's set this goal up here. What happened to the jammies? Let's go, jammies. Jeez. All right. We got one beautiful soul out there watching. Hope you're doing well. Merry Christmas to you. Almost done with this panel here. Oh, we had one viewer. Hit the like, share, follow, and subscribe. We're trying some comic book panels here. Comic book panels. Doing that sequential art thing. Make it like a chicken wing. What's up, Saboteur? You're back. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you. Charlie? How's your channel doing, buddy? You getting subs? You getting them followings? You creating your own saboteur army? Out there on the interwebs. Let's see. Oh, dude, I haven't been looking. I can't show these pages, vulgar. Oh, shoot. That kind of does suck, you know. Uh, cause like, well, yeah, you know what? You could put them up on YouTube. Just make it an 18 and up stream. You could do that. I mean, that way you could at least put content up. And then you could go back and like edit and put some blurred out. That might create controversy in the sense that people would be interested in what you're doing because of the blur. That could be cool. I could see people like, oh man, what's this guy drawing? He blurs everything out. So I could see that using that to your advantage for like content building. Like, how come everything's blurred out in this guy's comic? What is he doing? But also like kayfabe, they showed everything and they did a review of a bunch of Faust stuff, and it was general audience. It wasn't 18 and up, and they never got flagged. So, and there's been other channels who've covered Faust stuff, and they show everything. So, I mean, it just takes one person though to send a complaint or something. But they were such a big channel, like I'm sure they got flagged or something. But you know, they were pretty professional about it. They weren't amateurs like me using bad words and all that shit either. So I want to say, you know, what's his name, Ed Piskor. I'm sure he cussed every once in a while. But they were in it and they were playing the YouTube game for sure. Like they're probably gonna get close to like sponsors and brand deals and shit like that. I mean, and they were always toting their own comics. So eventually, like when they first started, no, even when they first started, he was always pimping that stupid rapping book that he did or whatever. I'm not into rap, so I don't care. Like, whatever. The hip hop, whatever. It's stupid. And then they were doing those remakes of like which is weird because I don't understand how they got those deals. And like they were doing like Essential Hulk, and they were redrawing like the stories from the early Hulks and retelling the stories and kind of drawing in the style of the artists and stuff of the time. But like, who's buying that stuff? Like, I don't know. And they were more like books rather than comic books. So they were selling to like Scholastic and shit. Yeah. But they knew somebody. They had to have known somebody. Lol, all the dialogue be blacked out. Yeah, yeah. I'd come off like a crazy asshole. Well, the grand design. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That stuff. I actually picked those up. I have, I think, two of the volumes. I have the physical, two of the physicals. I don't know where they're at right now. They're stored somewhere in the shed. But I got the digitals because you would buy the physical and you would get the digitals for free. We got Image Grand Design and Darkest Image or whatever they called it. I'm pretty sure those are the two that I got. They're cool. Some of it's stupid, but yeah, it's cool that they tried what they tried. All right, I think that's done. Look at that. Beautiful work, omerglitch. Beautiful work, beautiful work. see what's being said here. Let's see. I like Ed's character in Red Room. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean that stuff's right up your alley. I have the first two or three issues, or the first issue two, three, and four, something like that. I have a couple. I never read them. It's really not my taste, but I bought them to try to show a little support. I did like those guys. They were all right. Let me see here. Let's see. What am I going to ink with here? I'll get these fountain pens out. I did want to do some brush work over here, though. The thing is, 11 by 17 paper, as you move it through, you gotta, like, it's working at the very top is it's so tedious. And I don't have that much room on my desk. See what works here. It's not working. Well, maybe I should just crow quill it and brush it, because those don't want to work. I ain't got time to adjust and mess with these. Maybe it's crow quill time, and use these babies here. Let's see. Grant, good to see you. Saboteur, thank you for being here. I like the tiger stripes. It's tiger stripe, yeah. Thank you, sir. Love doing fight panels. Yeah. Let's use the hunt, the G nib. Let's use that one. I'll use the hunt here in a bit. It's such a thinner line though. Gotta do all this Rob Liefeld hair here. Let's see, can I do it? I'm holding my breath as I drown with the crow quill. Why? I don't care. It's just another tool. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, baby. Ain't got nothing. Ain't got nothing on me, crow quill. It's because I kind of want to leave like a nice thick outline without having to go back and redraw over it. That's the main thing. And of course, right when I say that, I run out of ink. Just dip again. That's the thing that sucks about it. You gotta keep dipping. And then you gotta keep a little piece of paper just to test your line out real quick. I feel like it's very like wasteful. It can be, you know. Let's see. Choo 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 choo. You got me wanting to do do my own X Force. Oh, dude. Well, it's like Mellow. We gotta work on try to do some projects together or something. Something we can monetize together as a group. The thing is, everybody will then eventually like we do that stuff, but then it's like, who's in charge? How do we beat things up? Uh, do we try doing crowdfunding? And I don't see why anyone wouldn't try crowdfunding. You should. It doesn't cost anything to try. At least I don't think it costs anything, as far as I know. Like anyone can set up an Indiegogo or a Kickstarter or whatever. What's up in the chat? Wings. I'm OMW on my way to beat y'all into the ground. Stupid cheese eating fork burgers. I'm taking over your chat. No one will face me directly, and your art's mid AF. Thank you. Your kind words. Thank you for the kind words. A gentleman and a scholar. You have all the powers. You're welcome. Thank you. Low. You have the biggest hog. Thank you for being here. You are. What is it? What was that talk show? You are the, what is it, winner? Can you draw sexy time? No, we don't do that here. Those are other channels. There's other ones for that. Kayfabe, they got that stuff for you. Ask Jim Rugg to draw you sexy time. Let's see. Choo-choo-choo, but like riding a donkey that's armored. Oh my god. Calm down, donkey boy. We have Donkey Boy in the chat. Welcome, Donkey Boy, to the chat. Known as Wings, us, Jordicious, Flubberix, the big donkey boy. Anyways. Okay. Somebody needs attention today, and it's not me. I want all the attention. Send me all your monies. The trolling goes hard. See, I gotta move this up a little bit. You can't see what I'm doing, all the fabulousness that I'm bringing to the stream. Move the sink over. What's going on, Outcast Comics? How are you? Good to see you. Everything's going great. We got Donkey Boy in the chat. Wings, wing us. Let's see. You should like your name is Kenneth. What? Damon Nording. Welcome to the chat. My art's mid, guys. It's mid. I'm just trying. I'm trying to be rich. I'm trolling the web with my mid art. Sometimes mid can get you somewhere. Or nowhere. I'm just tracing right now, guys. Don't get too excited. It's just tracing. I'm a good tracer. I steal from the best and leave the rest. Nice chest. Okay. Oh, you mean. That's probably what you're talking about. The chesticles. Who's that dude punching? That's Kane. Kane against Shatterstar? Had to clean the nib. There's a little piece of paper from scraping the paper. It pulls it up. And I foobarred it right there. Foobarred. Because my art is mid, guys. Mid. I'm mid. Nothing a little white paint can't fix, though. Or just leave it. It's not that big a deal. What's up? We've got Sukuna. Thank you, Edits. Sending some Clapping emojis. Clapping seals for 250 Jules. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Shatterstar TM. What's up, zombie boy? Draw zombie. Welcome to the chat. Thank you again, Sukuna. Very kind of you. Muchos apreciados. For the jewels and or for the clapping seals. That's awesome. What are you drawing? Says I'm drawing the sequential art page here. This is a redraw of it's kind of like a portfolio test page bit for me and a couple of buddies are redrawing issue 13 basically of X Force, issue 13 of X Force volume 1. Initial pencils by Mark Pacella. Oh, we got a 2026 emojis gifts from Saboteur Comics New Year's Eve for 260 Jules. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. Check out Saboteur's YouTube channel. He's a great artist as well. He's working on his serial killer horror comic called Tommy's. And I'm fortunate enough to have a pinup in the back with some arte by me. Thank you again, Saboteur. Saboteur's going to put my mid art in his comic. So that's awesome. See, mid can get you somewhere, people. Aw, dude. Sab, quit it. He's throwing money around like he's a baller. I love it. Oh, man. Too kind, bud. Let me, I gotta put his channel in the chat and subscribe to Saboteur Comics. Show him some love. Give him all the hearts. Drop beautiful comments in his chat, on his YouTube channel. He's a good dude. Again, thank you, everybody. Thank you for the emojis, the shout outs, all the good stuff. Too kind. We've got more. We've got comments galore. Thank you. Official Silly Muffs, thank you for all the comboed times 500s, 2 Jules. Thank you. Too kind. Gotta acknowledge the super chat from Charlie, though. Charlie, thank you for the super chat, sir. Let me put Charlie's YouTube channel in the pinned comments. And here's the Tommy's artwork. That's going to be in Charlie's comic book. Go check out Charlie's channel. If you like serial killer horror comics and you're 18 and up, you'll enjoy Tommy's. It's a very cool story. And Saboteur is very talented as well. Very good artist. Awesome ideas and content in comics. Let me drop Charlie's channel there. And again, thank you, official Silly Muffs subs. Or Silly Muffs bub. Awesome. Thank you for all the jewels. Very kind of you. Let me hit the like on this. Put a heart so. What's this? Awesome. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you again. That's awesome. Too kind, sir. Let me drop Sab's YouTube channel out there. Dale A in the house. Good to see you, Dale. Someday I hope to level up to at least mid. Me too. I'm still trying, Dale. I'm still trying daily. Daily. One day I'll get there. Mangoes, hello, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. See, almost got your channel there in the sub. And again, thank you for the super chat, sir. Saboteur Comics, go subscribe to my homie. He's at 75 subscribers. He needs your love. He needs all the subs he can get. He's trying to get to 1 million subscribers in 1 month because he wants to be a famous YouTuber extraordinaire. There's his channel. Go subscribe to Saboteur. Let's pin this to the chat. Thank you so much. Subscribe to my buddy Dale. Guys, you guys have wrenches. If you got a wrench, feel free to drop your YouTube channel in the chat and tell the people to subscribe to you. But we got Saboteur Comics. Can we get 5 subscribers to Saboteur? Can we get 5? Just 5 little piglets in a blanket to Saboteur Comics. Get him to 80 subscribers. He's on his way to 1 million subs. He wants all the love he can get so he can become a rich and famous comic book artist making horror comics for all the peoples around the world. He wants all the love he can get. Again, thanks, Seb. And hopefully my mid art compares to your wonderful Prime A Beef arte over there. Do some justice. Just give it a little try. Mango Z's. I'm high. Mango Z's nuts. Mango these nuts. Let's see, Ernstein. My YouTube channel is Ernstein. Awesome, dude. Hope your channel's going well. Millions, hundreds of thousands of subscribers to you. Get back to you in a second, chat. I'm trying to do a good job with my minutes. One day I'll be good. Hope and pray. Let's see, we got RJ Williams in the chat. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Yo, my Willie is super tiny. And it smells funky. It's like, go take a bath. Go bathe. That's all you gotta do. Just wash it. Wash it and quit playing with it. Jeez. Why do you have to be that way? You gotta get the cottage cheese out, bro. Let's see, what's the fabulous RJ Williams got to say? RJ Williams, I saw that new art on Insta. I believe it was Insta. It looked great, dude. That piece looks great. It was black and white. Is that like a new cover for your Kickstarter? What's the deal? It looks great. Why isn't that on the campaign, bro? Bro, why isn't that on the campaign? It looks good. It's like above mid-level art. Like totally. Oh, and are you ever gonna post the fan art anywhere? I haven't seen it anywhere. Maybe on X. I don't check X very often, but tag me, bro. Tag me. Thank you for the emojis, the lols. Muchos apreciados out there to you, internet. Check out Saboteur Comics. Gotta constantly shout out my homie Saboteur. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. It's pinned in the chat. Thank you, Saboteur Comics, for the super chat. Showing all those people that even mid artists can be a success on YouTube and get millions of subscribers and become rich and famous making comic books and arte. It's people like you who give us mid artists the credibility and the ability to become greater than we actually are. The faith, the manipulation, the brainwashing of my glitch army always comes through. I knew there's a reason God put me on this planet, and that is to make my own glitch army. Get good glitch glazed daily on the omerglitch channel. It's because of viewers like you. Welcome to PBS. Oh, yes, Kickstarter Orion. Crud, I just busted all over my anime waifu pillow. Oh my god. Happy Sunday to you, RJ. Oh, wings getting out of control. It's funny though. I have to time you out. Don't make me time you out. I won't do it. It's too funny though. Let's see. Did we get Saboteur any subs? Let's see. He's at 75. Let's see. 80 subscribers to Saboteur Comics. Pinned in the chat. Let's do it. Do it, people. 86. We got one. One of you beautiful souls out there subscribe to Charlie. Muchísimas gracias. What's up, Budget Fragrance? How are you? You can Indiegogo into my rear. Oh, dude, you're making my cider. That's funny. Oh, dude, that's because I need you to build an Indiegogo campaign. Well, I can help, man. If you really do need some help, I'd be happy to help you. Not the only thing that looks tight. Looks tight. Oh, man, you're cracking me up, dude. Let's see, I have a lot of room for improvement in the marketing area, especially since having the baby. Oh, yeah, man. Along with all my spare time. I hear you, bud. I hear you. What's up, Budget Fragrance? Good to see you. Let's see if we can get any more subs for Saboteur. Let me see here. Can we get Saboteur some more subscribers? Go check out his channel. He's pinned in this chat. He's a beautiful soul. He's working on a serial killer comic called Tommy's. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. He's a damn good artist. Here, let me show you the page while this shit refreshes over here. Refresh, refresh. We've got the pinup. We've got the sideways panel here. Look at that. It's mid, guys. I know it's mid, but you know it's better than it's better than fucking geez, Mark. What's his name? Mark Pacella. Mark Pacella. I always have a hard time because I used to call him Paxella because of Pac-Man. Let's see. I'm already subscribed here. Let's see. Let's see. Marco Pacella. Marco Pacella. And then here's Grizzly and Farrell. All right. Let's see here. Give him another. Get him another. Can we get some more subscribers to Saboteur Comics? Let's get him some subs. Go subscribe to Saboteur Comics. Pinned in the chat above. Check him out. Subscribe. So I'll show you in a second the comic book. We're kind of, a couple of us dudes are hanging out with our mid art, trying to make it better. Oh shit. So let's see. Have we got any more subs to the Charlie channel? Subscribe to Charlie. I can only sub once. Well, that's appreciated. It's looking good. It's a good looking page. Thank you. Dale says, is Art of Roy really going to review all of your redrawn pages for X-Force number 13? I don't believe so, Dale. I thought he was going to draw a page or two at one point, but then I guess he was trolling me a little too hard, and I kind of got a little mad because I didn't realize he was joking around. And he was just being an asshole, which is fun. It's funny, and if I knew he was joking, it would have been more funny. But I guess I missed it or something. I don't know. He was trolling us kind of hard. And I think he's mad at us. Saboteur Comics at 77 subscribers. Can we get 3 more subs? Get our homie Saboteur to a good old 80 subscribers. Let's put it again in the chat. It is pinned at the top, but we'll drop it in the chat again. If you got all, just use all your alt accounts and subscribe to this homie. Okay, so this is a comic book in question that we're redrawing. It's this piece of shit here, which, you know, was freaking awesome as a kid. Like, this, no doubt. I mean, this cover pulls you in. Like, what the hell is going on with Cable's face? It's all jacked up, looks retarded, but it's great. And it says Blowout, Blowout, which is not the name of the comic. It's not the title. Blowout's just a cover blurb, right? Like Stan Lee used to put shit all over his comics with Kirby. Next exciting issue of Spider-Man getting venomized by the Green Goblin or whatever, right? And it's not the title, right? So, but the actual title is called When Everything Hits the Fan. Everything Hits the Fan. So this is the question. So page 1's all right. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We got Apex. He's going to draw that page. We're skipping all the splash pages because it's not sequential work. And this thing has 6 splash pages / 2-page spreads. And this is actually a 4-page spread between pages 2 and 4 and 5 and 6. So he didn't get the gate fold-out treatment like Jim Lee, they had promised him, I guess. But also another thing, this book had to be crapped out like in 2 weeks probably. There's something wrong with this issue. If you notice, on all the male figures that are X-Force, they have no shirts on. And that's so that they wouldn't have to draw the costume. The only thing they did for Shatterstar and kind of Cable is they put the padding, right? And then Cable gets a little bit more work. But half of these pages had to have been done as fast as possible. And Dan Panosian probably did a lot of heavy lifting and trying to save as much as he could out of the pages. So this is a page I'm working on and redrawing. And I'm taking some liberties to make them better. So I actually put Warpath's masks on and his bandana on. And I don't know, I think he looks a little bit better. I'm not trying to reinvent the whole page either. I'm just kind of trying to stick to it too a little bit, but just draw it better. I don't know if I did that better. It looks better a little bit, but I don't know. I like the top half. It feels very Rob Liefeld. The chin looks jacked, but I don't know if I did it better or not. Overall, it looks better. And then here we got Feral and Yeti, and that's my version of the panel. I did like what he did here with this silhouetting kind of thing, but it's real hard to tell like what character is that. But because he colored them blue and like light white, you can tell it's Yeti. And he's got the collar, which is this thing here. So, my Feral's prettier. They always draw Feral really ugly, but then you get to Capullo, and he draws Feral a lot prettier too. So the better the artist, the prettier they draw. And then I didn't like this panel at all. I thought it's an establishing shot. It makes sense. They're flying up in the air. It's cool. But if you have a chance to draw a sexy babe, you got to pull her in closer. So I think I think I'm conveying that they're flying, and I got a chance to draw her a little prettier and sexier. And then I kind of kept the same position for Tiger Stripe. It's the same position, right? But just bigger, and you can see it. There's more impact, I think, and I think it kind of echoes the first panel. And the thing that kind of sucks on the page that doing what I'm doing is that I made mid shot, close up, mid shot. So, but you don't need to see an establishing shot on this page because you should already know where they're at from the previous pages. This is an action page, so even if there was no background, like it's fighting, so you don't need a background necessarily. But this one helps because of the flying aspect. So that's what I'm doing. And on the top first panel, I flopped it over the other way because I like to read from left to right, which is how we read it in America in English, left to right. And having the punch go that way, and I see what he's doing there. He's doing the Z backwards, right? Also, I think this page was flipped by accident or something because it doesn't read right. And I think they lettered it according to the flip by accident. But I think this was a accidental flip page. So I'm putting the punch back that way. And I'm putting the Z back in this way. If that makes sense. Going back down this way. The zigzag. So that's the page I'm working on. Then I'm doing page 10. Doug Bacon is doing page 11. We have, I think Tank is doing this page for sure. And then we're skipping the splash page. Don is doing this page. And apparently, I'm not sure if anyone's doing this page. This is one of the last ones, I think. So it might be Tank. And then I believe Tank might be doing this page too. Then another Dawn page. And then not 100% sure if Tank's doing this one or not either. And then another splash page that we're skipping. Eventually, I mean, if people want to do the splash pages, that's fine. And then apparently John's doing this page. I didn't know that. And because I was going to do both of these two pages. But I'm going to try to do this page too. Since it does tie in with Siren and Tiger Stripe. So it'll be fun. But I did want to do this page too. But John's doing that one, so that's cool. So I'll do this one. So I'm going to try to do 3 pages. And then Dale is doing this page. And then this is another splash page, so nobody's doing this one. And then we've got James D. Lee is doing this page, this is like the only really okay page in the whole comic. The splash pages, this one's fine. It's an explosion. Yeah, it's like the last 5 pages are okay. This is a terrible page. Like it's a cool pinup. It looks fun and exciting, but there's so many problems. Like human beings can't bend their arms that far like that. But we exaggerate in comic books. The top of his head looks bald, and that's the only time he looks like that. The rest of the time he's got hair up there, and it looks. I don't know if it's the tilt that he's trying to show that it's the top of like his forehead or brow, but yeah, this looks terrible. It's like it's probably also swiped. There's a lot of swipes in this, or homages, if you will. Like this is this Cable right here, and like why would you make them hold hands like that? That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, yeah. So there's that. This has to be a swipe. I think it's a Barry Windsor Smith. I kept saying maybe Jim Lee or Mark Silvestri. It's either Mark Silvestri or Barry Windsor Smith. Maybe Jim Lee, issue 5 or 6 of X Men. Maybe Uncanny X Men. I'm thinking it might be Barry. This is the Doctor and the girl, and it's Weapon X, Barry Windsor Smith. I'm thinking that's what it is. I can't remember exactly. This is a John Romita Jr. swipe from the Cable Limited Series 2 issue. Um, totally John Romita. And this has to be a Star Wars swipe. Darth Vader, the the Death Star, and then the Star Destroyer. Yeah, looking at the hand, it's probably Vader's hand, and it's mechanical. So this has to be a Star Wars swipe. We got IG-88 over here. It's probably Stormtrooper. It's probably Boba Fett or some shit, and some droid here. I wish we could find all these swipes or homages, if you will. I don't know. So, and this has to be a swipe too. I think this is based on a Jim Lee drawing of Cable. So, and it's fine. It's no big deal. Like, yeah. So, I think we have almost all the pages other than the pinups or the splash pages or double page spreads. Let's see. Is that Cable? Yeah. Arteroy is straight up mean. Yeah, it's fine though. I just didn't know he was joking. It's the little thanks, and we're absolutely sad. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Why are all their shirts off? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they wouldn't have to draw the costume. It was one way of saving time. Supposedly they're back at their hangar bay in their and they're unloading a bunch of stuff off their ship, and I think that's why their shirts are off. They don't explain it, but I'm assuming like because they're doing hard work, right? But I think it's also to save time on getting the pages done. Also, Richter's costume changes between that last issue and this issue. I get in the previous issues, I think it was red, like instead of green, and then they changed it to green because I think they're trying to identify Richter separated from all this red, like because he's red, he's got red. So I think they made him green, and after this, it stays green. And then Greg Capullo and Terry Stewart, man, the issue after this is fantastic. He does a good job with all the costumes. Um, he draws everybody on point. Like this guy, like Siren's costume changes like 3 times between the Rob Liefeld, the first 3 issues of uh, Mark Pasella, and then when we finally get to Greg Capullo and Terry Shoemaker, all the costumes are solidified correctly, and Greg draws them on spot almost every time. So it's very weird how much they change between Liefeld to here to when Greg gets them, and then eventually Greg changes them all. So makes them his own, if I remember correctly. But I want to go back and read them because everybody says they're really awful. So let's get some inking done. Again, man, I like to pal around without shirts. Yeah. Yeah. If I wasn't so fat, I'd say the same thing. I like being sexy when I'm out and about without a t-shirt. Sexalicious, baby. Got too much ink on the nib. It's alright, it's alright. I kind of want to make these lines thicker anyways. Show that they're in front. And of course, if I don't like it, I'll just paint over it. I put some paint on one of the panels already. Everything can be fixed in art. No fear. Just gotta make sure it doesn't bleed through too much. Yeah, I like to move my paper around a lot when I'm inking, especially with the nib, because I like pulling lines towards me. I'm more comfortable that way. Um, I don't know. Does anybody else do that or like to move the page around when you're inking? Because you like pulling lines a certain way. Let's see. Yep, looks like I'm playing a video game with the page spinning around when inking. Yeah, it makes you very aware, and it makes it very tactile, I'd say. It gives you a lot of physicality with the work, which is kind of fun. I will say this, that working with regular copy paper and crow quill sucks. The paper fights you, and the nib digs into the paper and it tears it up. And it gives you a little clot filter tip sometimes, and I'm getting a like blotting. It totally sucks. But it is fun. You get to do these great little ticks. The ticks are great. All the feathering, all this hatching right here like this. Nibs are great for that. I mean, it's fantastic. It's beautiful. Makes the art look great. That's why Rob and like Todd were just really good because you know Rob and Todd would spend Rob Light and Todd McFarlane. Well, and even to some extent Eric Larson. Even though Eric Larson tends to use more of a brush now, but I guess he still uses nibs. Well, now he's doing a lot of. Everybody's moved on to technical pens, right? Liner pens and all that stuff. But back when Todd was inking Spider-Man and doing all the Spider-Man stuff, he's using one of these. Same thing with Rob too. Youngblood, all the early Youngblood and X-Force stuff, New Mutants, all right here, baby. With the Hunt 102s, the Hunt 104s, nibs, dink, um, ink dipping pens. Yep, that's what they would do. Scott Williams, right here. It's all right there. Scott Williams. But even Scott, I think, has moved on to a couple of technical pens too. Sandra Hope. Sandra Hope is a beast with a really thin a brush. She's really good. And when this stuff, when they scale this stuff down for comic book printing, I mean, this just looks juicy. All this nib work looks great. It scales down so nice. Of course, you lose a lot, right? There's a lot that gets lost, but it's what makes like Spider-Man webbing and all that shit look really good. One of the things too, when you're using nibs, you can feel it like on the paper how it pulls up the tooth and it like sits on top of the paper, but it also like cuts into the paper, and you can feel it. You can like physically feel it on the paper. Whereas with everything else, you really can't. It's just something about the nib, man. It cuts deep, baby. Cuts deep. I haven't done nib work in forever, too. It's been a long time. Only because it's just so tedious, but now I don't find it as tedious. It's just, you just sit through and get through it. It's the dipping that annoys me, having to constantly dip the pen over and over again. Of course, if I was doing this on comic book board paper, it would just glide over there. It'd still have that tactile feeling, but it would just glide over the paper because of the smoothness of the page of the comic book boards. Again, I'm just using regular copy paper for this because it's a stupid fun project. We're just fucking around. Which has turned out to be a lot more fun, and I don't know why, but people seem excited about it and kind of are seeing that we're having fun doing it. And we got people in the chat are more than welcome to participate too. You can do the same pages over. That's fine. You know, that's not a big deal. Be cool to see how people interpret pages, you know, differently, or even if you just do them the same, kind of like me, and try to keep them the same, uh, just to kind of improve the art style. It's fine, and it's a matter of taste, right? Because my art's mid, but you know, someone else might really like Mark Pacella and like think he's greatest thing since sliced bread, and that's fine too. You know, it's just a matter of taste. I'm okay with that. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. I could be mid. I could be mid. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. Not gonna hurt my fifis. You hurt my feelings, jerk. Oh my god, I'm gonna go cry. Oh. Although I wish I had understood Arthur Roy, because you don't want beef. I don't want beef with Arthur Roy. Arthur Roy's a cool guy. Although he doesn't know everything. Arthur Roy, you don't know everything. Stop it. He didn't even go to college. He can't know everything. He barely graduated from high school. And he's black. I mean, come on. How much can a black guy know? I say that kiddingly, Arthur Roy. I say that kiddingly. He's gonna go subscribe and unsubscribe again from me. That's terrible. I'm such a jerk. Just because I'm an affluent, educated man. Went to college twice because I was dumb. I had to go back again. And they gave me 2 pieces of paper that time. Why? For what? Such a dummy. Such a dummy. Let's see, we got 3 beautiful souls still watching. Hit the like, share, follow, and subscribe. Internet, where are you? Come back to me. Get Glitch Glazed daily on the omerglitch channel. Watch me do these awesome freaking drawings, man. With my crow quill pen. and dipping inks. I'm dipping inks all over. Let's see. Saboteur says earlier, I feel like the nibs make the zipatone sit better too. Really? Huh. That's cool. Let's see. I've been watching the newer Game of Thrones, and just today realized the princess is Supergirl. Oh yeah, yeah, that is her. Huh. And it's not that new. Oh, they take forever to make the new seasons over there. Yeah, I could see that's who it is. Yeah, she's all right. She does. The biggest issue I have is from certain angles, she kind of looks retarded. That's the only problem I have. Otherwise, she's a fairly good looking woman. But yeah, from certain angles, I think she looks retarded. Let's see. Yeah, here and there are strange angles, and I thought she looked young in Game of Thrones. Was she? Yeah, well, she has to be. She is a little bit younger, isn't she? I mean, that's what maybe 3, 4 years ago. She's got to be in her 20s though now. I mean, We're at 4:30 already. Jeez, how long have I been on? An hour and 10. I didn't mean to overstream Rex. People probably went over there to go watch him. That's fine. That's cool. I gotta go watch him too. I wasn't trying to stream this long. But I'm on a little bit of a roll, so I don't want to stop. Just work a little bit more. At least get this other hand done. Get this hand done here. At least outlined. I kind of enjoyed these little streams of kind of working for half an hour to an hour. Keeps the flow. I mean, it gives you a little break time, and the flow's kind of good, and it's a good time to take a break. Instead of doing these long streams of 2 3 hours. Which if I was talking more and interacting with somebody else on the stream, it'd go a lot faster, and it'd be enjoyable. But sitting here and just working the whole time, which can be done, and I've done it, and it's fun. Just doing little breaks, little streams too. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Pretty fun. Oh, 8 p.m. We'll do a Sunday Fun Day Art Nights. Charlie, if you're interested, let me know. I asked. I don't know where I asked you, but I'll send you a link if you want to come hang out if you're available. Dale, if you want to come hang out, that'd be cool too. If you're still here, Dale. Sorry, the music got pulled over. Thank you for the heart O's. Thank you, thank you. All right, cool. I'll send you the link. How long do you think this page has taken me? Um, I don't know. I've been working on it since Saturday. Did we start Saturday or was it last week? Let's see. So the bottom two panels took me 2 days, but I worked on them 4 hours a piece, maybe. So 8 hours for the bottom two panels, and then this middle panel took me, I don't know, 2 hours to do, and then this top panel, the time I'm spending now, and I think it took me like 30 minutes to sketch it out. I think that's kind of close. I don't know. So a total of I probably spent 2 or 3 days on it so far, maybe already. If that sounds right, about right. About 3 days, maybe. Which is probably a lot more time than they had for the original X Force pages. One, two, three. To your fourth. I mean, that is one of the advantages that we have over the published book, and we got like 7 people working on it, so that's a plus. One thing that sucks is when you get like a good flow going with inking, and then you run out of ink, and you have to re-dip your pen in to get more ink. It's just so annoying. You just gotta push through the process, you know. That part sucks because you kind of get your flow interrupted all the time. Hope you can see what I'm doing here. Move too far down. Sorry, that happens all the time. Thank you for all the hearts, the emojis, the lulls, the party poppers. Muchos apreciados, folks. Thanks for coming by, checking out the Glitch Glazing daily on the YouTube channel here with omerglitch. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. Make sure you check out our super chatter of the show, Saboteur Comics. His comic YouTube page is pinned in the chat. Check him out. Awesome artist working on his own horror comic, serial killer comic. Super cool. And Charlie's a good guy. That's Saboteur's name. Awesome dude. Muchos apreciados to you, sir. And I think with that said, I think we're going to get out of here. Go check out Rex's YouTube channel. He's probably streaming live right now. This is what we got done today. We're using this is equivalent to I believe it's the G-nib, or close to the G-nib. I'm pretty sure it's a G-nib. Got to make sure we clean that off. Get it ready for next time. And yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Go check out Rex. Go check out Saboteur. And again, we'll be back on. It'll be on my channel. We're gonna be doing Sunday Fun Day Art Nights on my channel. Rex, I'm not sure if Rex is gonna show up. He said he wasn't feeling great. I don't know if he's still not feeling good or whatever. Maybe he's got prior other commitments. No problem. No big deal. Um, but yeah, I might look into getting some other people to who want to stream on Sunday nights and join the Sunday Fun Day Art Nights and become a Sunday Fun Day Art Nighter uh, part of the group and join the rotation would be great, so that I don't have to do it every other week or whatever. That would switch over to other people's channels and we can help cross promote each other and all that kind of good stuff. So that's the plan. I'll probably continue working on this. I do gotta finish. I did work on this, so at some point I gotta scan this today, and so I can start watercoloring it. I gotta color Charlie's piece too, but I really gotta finish this piece. So I'm probably gonna paint this on Sunday Fun Day Art Night, and if I can, after I finish painting this, I'll continue work on this baby here, and maybe start laying out the next page. So we're going to get out of here, folks. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Again, subscribe to Saboteur. Check out Del A's channel. Check out Zombie Boy's channel. Check out Outcast Comics. Everybody else in the chat, if you're a friend of the channel, subscribe to each other. Check out RJ Williams and call sign Orion. I should have shown this earlier. I don't know if RJ's still here or not, but RJ had some really good art, too, that he recently posted. I guess he got some commissions up, but I did this piece, fan art for RJ Williams, call sign Orion. I should have showed this off when he was here. Sorry, RJ. I was busy doing shit. Yeah, check out everybody. Subscribe to everybody. We'll see y'all later. Thanks again. Appreciate you being here. And we'll see you at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Sunday Fun Day Art Nights here on this channel. Saboteur will be our guest of honor this evening for the most part. Dr. Ben will be there. Not sure if Apex is going to show up or Rex, but go check out Rex's channel right now. He's streaming. He's known as Devil Flyer Momentum Comics. Rex Christian. I would put his link in the chat, but by the time I find it, it'll take me forever. Alright, guys, I'm sure it's on my YouTube line, though, right? If I just go to my YouTube front page, it'll pop up. It's going to be the first one because I'm 0.01% of his #1 watchers. Like, I watch all his shizzle for shizzle. And, of course, I found the stream right here. Let me put it in the chat. Check out Rex. And I shouldn't promote him at all because we have Saboteur coming in for the super chat there. But go raid Rex. Give him a good glitch glazing. Raid Rex. Glitch glaze him, baby. Tell him omerglitch sent you. Glitch glaze him. Does glaze have an E? Yes, right? Glaze. Him. There we go. I can't type. Why can't I type? Space. Glitch glaze him. Oh, I forgot to put the link. Here it is. I just won't type that. There it is. Go watch Rex. I'm going to go over there. We'll see y'all later. I'll be in the chat. Bye, guys. Thanks for everything.